What's up, travelers? SummationKid here. So I've been asked by one of my subscribers to do a Yelan build showcase, and I thought I might as well do a sort of how to build Yelan video at the same time, right, in addition to the showcase. So this is my Yelan. Let's jump right in. I guess first we will go over her weapons. So her best weapon, her best in slot weapon, is obviously her 5-star, right? Aqua Simulacra. After all, it is tailor-made for her. You get a load of crit damage, you get a nice boost to HP, and of course you also get bonus damage if you're physically close to whatever you're attacking. And you don't even have to have Yelan on the field for this, so that's nice. But I actually recommend that most players go for Favonius Warbow. And the reason is because of the massive amount of energy recharge, plus you get this nice passive here. And to illustrate the difference, actually I'll just sort of drain her energy. We'll waste her ultimate and drain her energy, and then I'll show you the difference in how much energy gets filled up with Favonius Warbow as opposed to Aqua Simulacra. So let's test this one first. We're just going to use this on a bunch of hilichurls, and you can see how much of a difference it is. So let's tag this guy here. So that did quite a lot of damage, and it got us, as you can see, that much energy. Kind of a fifth. And let's tag one more. Okay, oh, that was both of them.
Quietly now.
Okay, so 2 uses will get you that much as long as you actually take them out.
Gotcha.
And then 3 uses will almost fill up your gauge. And I'm just going to... Ooh, okay. I'm just gonna get rid of... I'm not getting rid of this guy. Oh, shoot. I got rid of him. Oops. Okay. So that's how many uses it takes to fill up Yelan's energy. It'll take 4 uses of Aqua Simulacra. But if we equip Favonius Warbow, then you can see it will take a lot fewer uses. I think there's some hilichurls around here, so we're just going to go and tag them.
Take it easy.
Where are they? Oh, don't tell me they only spawn when you have the commission. No, they're there. So recall with Aqua Simulacra it took 4 uses, and this time we have Favonius Warbow. As you can see, it did a lot less damage. Oof. But Yelan's energy is halfway there after 1 use.
Gotcha.
Then after 2 uses, it's all filled up. So you literally take almost half as much... Yeah, you do. You take half as much uses to fill up her entire energy globe. And you do more than half as much damage. So if you're doing daily commissions, basically anything outside the Spiral Abyss, or very difficult bosses, then I would highly recommend Favonius Warbow, especially since you get it at Adventure Rank 10. And I'm gonna get hit right now. Oof. That did barely anything. Oh, and that's another good aspect about Yelan, is that she scales off of HP. So if you look in her talents here, the damage that her talents do is based on her max HP, rather than with other characters like Xingqiu here, it's based on, well, his attack, right? That's how most characters work. But the nice thing about this is that you can increase Yelan's survivability and her damage at the same time using the same stats, right? So that's HP. That's why she has like 33,000 HP, and Xingqiu only has 17,000. So literally almost twice as much. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, right. I forgot to talk about her artifacts. So my artifacts are a mess. Trigger warning, I guess. But I focused more on substats. So I do have this, hydro damage bonus. But ideally, Yelan's best set is actually Emblem of Severed Fate. The reason is because the 4-piece will give you a massive bonus to her burst. And most of Yelan's damage comes from her burst. So that's why you ideally, if you're a new player, you want to get Emblem of Severed Fate. I'm not using it on her because I have other units using up all the good pieces. Like this flower, for example, would be really good on Yelan, but I have it on Raiden for the moment. So Yelan's artifacts are kind of like a jumbled mess. I've got the 2-piece Hydro, and then everything else is just, you know, stuff with good substats, right? So if this was like Severed Fate, for example, that would be amazing. And then this obviously is, you know, Vercident Veneer. You're not going to use that on Yelan, right? Animo sets. But again, it's got good substats. Decent. Yeah, I think that's actually over 40 crit value. So that's really good. Over, I think that's, what is that? 45.1 crit value, I think. Yeah. So that's got really good substats. That's why her artifacts aren't in a set. But if you are a normal player, then you will want them to be in a set. Again, unless they have crazy substats like mine do. So try to go for Emblem of Severed Fate as your first priority. If not, then you can get a 2-piece Heart of Depth and a 2-piece Tenacity of the Millilith. So that is an artifact that will give you HP. You could also go for the energy recharge sets, like again Severed Fate, or if you're a new player, then I think there's Exile. Yeah, Exile also gives you energy recharge. So if you're a new player, that's an option as well. And of course, if you're a super new player, then you can go for Adventurers. I don't have any Adventurers pieces because they only go up to 3 stars. But the Adventurers piece, 2-piece, will give you 1000 HP. So that will be very useful for Yelan. Again, if you're like a super new player. I think that's about it. I don't think there's much else to talk about. Yeah, and I guess I'll show you my stats. So these are the stats of my Yelan. A bunch of HP, a bunch of energy recharge. Her crit stats are pretty good because I have those offset artifacts. If I equip her best in slot, then it goes way up, right? So her crit stats become pretty bonkers, especially if I level this weapon to 90. Then I think it will be something like 75, 275, or 280, something like that. I'm not sure what this goes up to. I think 88. Anyway, I think that's about it. So if you guys have any questions, then feel free to leave a comment. If you think I missed anything, if you have any of your own thoughts to add or share, then definitely also leave a comment. And I will be happy to chat with you guys in the comment section. All right, but for now, I will see you folks in the next video.